Nice pants.
Thank you. I feel like they're matching.
So much shade. They're both wearing white jeans. Oh my God.
We're fantastic. That's it.
I know I am.
First of all, it must be a little bit strange to be out here right now. Has it sunk in yet?
No, it is so weird to be out here. Just to see new faces is crazy. I can't even, like, it doesn't feel real yet. It doesn't feel real.
Okay, so I know we asked you briefly on the show, but what do you think was your fatal flaw? A lot of people had you pegged as someone who would go really, really, really far in this game.
I think my fatal flaw definitely would have been aligning myself with Neha and Greg calling us out on it, and that totally blew up my game. The minute I came out of Greg's mouth and I became a target, I was in trouble.
And what do you think about that whole, like, I'm just voting with the house? Do you buy that?
No, what is this I'm voting with the house bull? Come on, we are playing Big Brother. Let's play the damn game and actually play. Like, these people need to play the game. Stop voting with the house to keep things easy going and not make a target. Let's make a target on ourselves. Let's play this game together and let's do this.
Okay, so I know you're a super fan and you showed that. You really wanted to play this game.
Absolutely.
When you were in the house, were you thinking about what it was like to watch you play the game? Like, did you have that weird meta moment where you were like, I could be a fan, I could be sitting on my couch right now watching myself?
Absolutely. I thought so many times, looking at the competitions, looking at everything we've done in the house, laying on the floor, sleeping under the steps. Insane. I'm thinking to myself, I could be at home right now watching this. And I'd have moments where I'd be sitting outside and just looking up into the sky and being like, I could be watching the live feeds right now like I normally would be. And it's crazy to think that people are watching us. It's insane.
It's very easy to sit on your couch and criticize people's games. How much harder is it when you're in there?
It is so hard in there. It is crazy. These competitions are for real. I froze my butt off in Damn It. Like, I was so cold. I've never been so cold in my entire life before. And the nausea and spooling around was real. Absolutely real. People were losing their lunch.
Now, what do you think about Johnny's game?
Johnny.
Uh-oh.
Peter, give it to me.
Johnny.
I'm ready for it. Gary, I know.
Johnny.
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 That's all he has to say, right?
Well, Johnny, I think it was a bit of a case of been there, seen that. I mean, this year there's a lot of super fans in there, and you tried to play the under-the-radar, really good social game. And I think that one of the lessons you have to learn in the house is play to your cast. So if you look around and you see a lot of people are maybe kind of playing like me, you have to separate yourself from that. And that's why they target you. It's like, ooh, this guy's social. He's proven himself in competitions. Then they're going to convince themselves that you're a threat, whether you are or you're not. So that's really difficult. I think you actually played fairly well when you needed to, like the little bear thing, the gummies. Like, that was genius. Like, I thought it was really good. But it's hard when your back is up against the wall and you know you're probably going home to convince the entire house to keep you, especially like this still early in the game. So I thought you showed potential. It's just you didn't play the right game for the right cast.
But you know what?
You're blaming the cast, Peter.
Well, no, because
but he didn't lay down. I mean, you threw it all out there.
I was
going to
fight to the bitter end. And if I could take those gummy bears and spin them some way, I was going to try. I mean, I was going to lay down and die, that's for sure.
Which is admirable.
You're very quiet over there.
Come on, Gary, give it to me. I'm ready.
Okay, I don't think you played that good of a game, to be honest.
Okay.
I think that you relied so much on your physical stuff, and like when it came to social game, you put all of your eggs in one basket, a basket that didn't necessarily want to mess with you. As you saw, he kind of like turned your back on you. So I think that you invested way too much time in Kevin and that side instead of kind of spreading yourself out throughout everyone. And I think that was your downfall because it was a 0 vote. So
Absolutely.
I know that's kind of harsh.
No, and I agree.
I'm never harsh, but like.
No, Gary, I appreciate it. And I agree completely.
Yeah.
I feel like I needed to spread myself, and I was trying to at the end, but at that point, too little,
You might
too
have
late.
another chance though, so there's an upside.
Right.
Absolutely, absolutely. Now, one thing we are going to talk about in this show is how scandalous the house guests are this year. Scandalous!
We are super scandalous.
Yeah,
Sometimes
very horny.
they get a little wild in the big room in their house, and sometimes they get maybe a little too frisky. Have a look.
Canada, you watching? You're welcome. Great bum. Great bum on Bobby.
We've like pretty much all officially kissed each other except for Godfrey and JP.
Not my scene, man. In the hole, baby.
Damn it.
That was close, bud.
Johnny?
Oh. Okay. This is awkward.
Wow. Wow. Frisky, is it just out of boredom, or do you all really, really love each other?
We are really bored in the house. I'll give you that. At the same time, I mean, who doesn't want a little fun, right? So, I mean, I'm not opposed to a little fun.
Okay, okay.
Limits, Johnny.
Did
No
you,
limit.
Did you,